I was really angry. I grew very angry with God because I said, well, we're working on a relationship and you take him from me.
And welcome to Life's Journey. I'm Pastor Gale Alvarez, and today I invite you to stay tuned and watch Tiyana tell the story of her life's journey. She's going to let you take a peek today into her life, of her life story, which is a journey that she's on. You know, in this life, we're all on a journey, and that journey takes us many, many places. And sometimes it feels in the journey that we are knocked down, knocked out for the count, but you know what? You can arise. And today you will hear the story of someone who had many marks against her, and many thought, she herself thought, that she'd never be anything in life but just a depressed woman who did nothing. But God had a different plan, the same plan that He has for your life. He has a plan and He has a future for you. Stay tuned, you won't want to miss a minute.
My biggest peer pressure growing up was probably a big deal with sex and drugs, like weed and stuff. Mom, Dad had me in high school, the last year I believe, but I know my dad really, I'll probably say about to the age of 8 or 9 probably is when he began to, you know, go his different way and wasn't really that much a part of my life.
When Tiyana turned 12, her mother walked out of her life as well.
It was hard because I woke up the next morning and I didn't see her, and no one really explained to me why she was gone. My grandmother raised me. I stayed with my grandmother, and that was really good. She's the glue that keeps that family together. I heard someone say the other day that my family is probably the funniest family. I think we put the fun in dysfunctional, but she definitely keeps the family together. Because she doesn't look down on us or any one of her kids or grandkids, anyone in the family, despite what they may do. You can commit the biggest crime, sin in the world, and she'll still defend you. She's one person that I strive to be like. During the time my mom left, that's when I kind of did my own thing. That's when I started hanging out really with the wrong people. I started doing things I shouldn't have done. I really felt abandoned, and for those years that she was gone, I just lived it up.
Growing up in a drug and gang-infested area, Tiyana was faced with many difficult decisions. She had to choose between life and death daily.
I lived on 10th Street, Avon and 10th Street. So from 10th to about Springfield Ave, all Crips. And then from 10th down was Bloods. You'll hear gunshots. You can look from my window and see, you know, the people doing donuts, stolen cars, constantly hearing sirens. I didn't become serious with my walk of Christ until I was about 16, 17 years old.
And what was it that caused you to become serious about your relationship with God?
I lost a really close friend in high school, and my uncle also passed away, and I was really close to him. was shot and killed due to gang violence. He was 19 when he passed away, and that just showed me that I'm not too young to die. No, he wasn't a Christian, and I knew that he would probably go to hell, and I didn't want that for me. So that really took a huge toll on my life. I had to drop a lot of friends, and that was hard. And for a while, I tried to hold on to them and tried to justify what they did and to still hang out with them. But after a while, that got old. So, say for instance, they all want to go to a party, and I know I couldn't go because I knew it would blow my testimony if I was caught in that situation or caught in that environment with nothing but drugs and alcohol and all that kind of stuff. I'm at a very happy stage in my life right now. I'm a junior at college, and based on a lot of statistics coming from Newark, definitely based on the statistics, you wouldn't expect for me to be where I am. Not only a junior, but at a Christian college out of state. There were times I wanted to give up. Plenty of times I wanted to give up. Just this past year I wanted to give up concerning the loss of my dad, because it happened so fast, and the time he had passed away was the time that him and I were really starting to get our relationship back on track. And when he got sick, I was like, okay, he'll be fine. But once he passed away, I lost hope. I lost a lot of hope.
You haven't prepared, you're not ready, and then you look around you and you don't like what the world is. What if the world is just a big disappointment?
And I was really angry. I grew very angry with God because I said, well, we're working on a relationship and you take him from me. I was angry at the fact that the two little boys that he brought in his world didn't have a dad, and they were young. I was angry that I didn't have a father anymore. I was angry. I was just angry altogether. And then it just hit me in the head. I was sitting in my room, and I was actually praying. I woke up this morning, and I was about 8 o'clock. I don't get up at 8 o'clock in the morning. But I got up about 8 o'clock in the morning, and I was like, why am I angry? Why am I so angry? He's in a better place. He accepted Christ before he passed away. I was like, he's in a better place. Why should I be angry? I don't want him back here. I wouldn't want anyone to wish I was back here. The God that I believe in so much, the God that I fought, you know, in front of all my friends, the God that I dropped a lot of my friends for, the God that brought me through so much, my family through so much, my friends through so much, that same God is the God that will comfort me. And I just began to cry because I began to realize it. And I was just like, just hold me, just comfort me. I'm broken, I'm hurt, I'm angry, just comfort me. And he did.
So no matter who you are and where you are from, there is always a way out for you, just as Tiyana was able to find a way out. In the same way, you can find your destiny if you only call out to God for help.
Ephesians 4:22-24. You were taught with regard to your former way of life to put off your old self, which is being corrupted by its deceitful desires, to be made new in the attitude of your minds, and to put on the new self, created to be like God in true righteousness and holiness.
So what would you say to those today who look at life with that bad old attitude?